Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Indigo Diamond here with another video, here to talk about the grand finale of Canada's Drag Race Season 3. Before we get into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video, and I don't know, tell me down below who you would like to see on Season 4, I guess. You know, because, yeah, we have a winner. Now, this week's episode, we had the top 4 have to write and record verses for the Canada's Drag Race original song True North Strong and Fierce. They had to record the lyrics with Brooklyn, and then they worked with Hollywood Jade to do the choreography. Sorry, I can feel a cough trying to come up. Yes, so they had to then do that. Then they had to obviously there it is, perform the number, and honestly, I really enjoyed this. I thought this was really well done. Everyone had really good verses. Everyone sounded great. Everyone did really well in the actual performance themselves. Fierce seemed a little bit low energy, but I can't decide whether that was she was trying to think about the moves too much or it was just a slightly lower energy verse in terms of like movements and everything. But everyone did really well. The thing I really liked about this is, you know, you kind of it felt like there was more interaction between all the queens. So you had them kind of like all like slowly do their own verses, and then they all came together at the end. And then they still had like a couple of extra bits with them lip syncing, but they were still all in a group doing like the movements and that. It felt very cohesive, and I really enjoyed that. I thought it was probably one of the better top 4 songs that they've done. So I really enjoyed that. The other thing I really enjoyed, again, that Canada keeps doing, and I honestly just hope they keep doing it because it's great, is you get all the eliminated queens, they come back and they get to like do like their finale look sort of thing, which I really enjoyed. I don't think there was a single look I didn't like, if I'm honest. You know, everyone looked really great. I think Irma looked probably one of the best she's ever looked. Excuse me. Vivian had a really nice outfit. Halal Bae looked really good. Bombae came in as the crown, which I thought was really clever. The other thing that they did this week that I really like that Canada keeps doing, and I wish they would do this in the UK, is they brought the previous winner back. So this last year they brought back Priyanka, this year they brought back Isis, and they got her to do like a one-on-one photo shoot with each of the queens. And you know, they got to have a little bit of a chat and that, which I thought was really nice because of the fact that the previous winner is someone that's got like will really be able to understand a lot more each of the queens' journeys, what they've been through, and I think it's nice for them to have that sort of like outside influence that they can kind of talk to about this sort of thing, having it been someone that's gone through exactly what they've gone through because they made it all to the way to the end and won. I wish they would do that in the UK. Honestly, I'd even be happy if they did that in the American one as well. I just, I just think it's nice, and I kind of, it gives that previous. I mean, I suppose with the American one, they have the previous winner come and crown the new one, so you know they at least have that. But like with the UK, that it doesn't so much feel like there's ever like a passing over of the crown, if that makes sense. I mean, I know everyone gets their own crown when they win, um, but you know, it'd just be nice to have that kind of moment of yes, you're now the reigning queen, sort of thing. I feel like that would. It's a nice moment that Canada's Drag Race has. I wish UK had something like that. If nothing else, you know, it would give the reigning queen something else to do at that point. And nice to have them come back and kind of appear on our screens and go, oh, yes, I won, and now you're the winner. I don't know, something I like. I like the fact that they pick a best picture and they show it to each of the queens and go, this is your best picture with the previous winner. I don't know, small things like that I really like, that I just kind of wish would happen more often, and I wish UK would do something like that as well. Brain's gone dead. So yes, we get the critiques for you know, how the queens did with their photo shoot, how the queens did in their performance and everything. All the top 4 queens look amazing. Then we get the news that not all 4 of the queens are going to lip sync for the win. We're chopping 2 queens, and only 2 queens are going to lip sync for the crown. And those 2 queens are Jada Shada Hudson and Gisele Lullaby. I'm very happy with this top 2. I think as much as people really like Fierce, I think she's still got a bit more growing to do before she could be a winner. I think, you know, if she worked on herself a bit more and came back, I think she might have the potential to be I mean, what is winner material? We've got Violet as a winner, so, but you know what I mean, kind of like it. For me personally, just my opinion, I don't think Fierce quite had the right attitude just yet to be a winner. But Jada definitely has the right attitude. Gisele has the right attitude. Kimmy, I think, just needs a bit more time, like, to work on, like, her aesthetic with the looks, because they critiqued her a lot about the fact that it was like bra and panty. But I think she has the right sort of attitude. You know, always room for development, but yeah. So top 2, Jada, Gisele, and the lip sync song is "A New Day Has Come" by Celine Dion. And I kid you not, I sat there and went, well, I know who's winning this. We've got Celine Dion on the stage. Because Gisele, every so often, like, they'll catch her at a certain angle, and she just reminds me a lot of Celine Dion. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know down below. Is it just me? Do you think she looks like Celine Dion as well at certain angles? But I was like, Gisele's got this. And the lip sync ends, and the winner is announced as Gisele Lullaby. That's right. Gisele is Canada's new next drag superstar. New drag superstar. However you want to go with it. I don't know. Jesus, cough. But yes, Gisele is the winner of season 3, and I'm very happy with that. I think Gisele is, from what happened on the show, she's such a lovely person. Again, Jada, you know, she did well this season. I think if she, I don't know, came in maybe with a better mindset, or like didn't put so much pressure on herself, had maybe a few better looks and stuff like that, worked on her like designing and stuff, I think she could come back and be a force to be reckoned with as well. So, you know, there is always that possibility, especially with the rumour that Jimbo's going to be on All Stars 8. You know, with that, that's going to open up a lot of doors. Also, we've got the versus the World Series, you know, considering we had UK earlier this year, we're rumoured to be getting Canada later this year, so my voice is apparently really deciding to go now. Great. But, you know, who knows? There's going to be lots of opportunities, in theory, for queens to come back if they want to and if they're asked. I know there are a lot of queens that people want to come back that, you know, haven't been asked for some reason. Queens like Dina Ritz, you know, she hasn't been on since season 4. It'd be great to see her come back. I know she's rumoured to come back on All Stars 8. Mrs. Kasha Davis is someone that I really want to see come back. But, you know, hopefully they're not just going to keep picking sort of like the same sort of queens. And, you know, maybe with All Stars 8 that's going to be a turning point to go, look, you know, you can pick some earlier out queens and some maybe less expected queens. I mean, I'd like to think that All Star 6 was a good point for that. But, you know, we can always do with more points to go, yeah, you know, keep doing this thing. So, yes, there's going to be plenty of opportunity, in theory, for Jade to come back should she want to. And I think, you know, if she does decide to come back, I think she'll do really well. But yes, Gisele is the winner of this year's season of Canada's Drag Race. I'm very happy with that. I think she did an amazing job this season. You know, stumbled a couple of times, but honestly, it was at points where it was getting really down to the wire, and, you know, she won Snatch Game. So yes, that's Canada's Drag Race season 3 over with. I don't think there's going to be a reunion. There wasn't anything mentioned, so I'm going to say maybe no. I wonder if maybe because last year's reunion was kind of like really Blair. Because I mean, there wasn't really any drama last year. There wasn't really any drama this year. Um, and the small bits of drama there were kind of resolved throughout the season. So there's not really much to talk about in a reunion, if I'm honest. But we'll see what happens. But yes, let me know down below, who are you? Is there anyone you would like to see for a season 4 of Canada's Drag Race? Drop their name down below. You know, I mean, they've probably already cast and filmed it, but I don't know. There could be someone that you want to see on there that might already be on there, and we don't know. Who knows? Because I know that obviously UK's season 4, yeah, is starting like towards the end of this month, couple of weeks, but they've already got the casting call out for season 5, so I'd imagine Canada's probably already sorted that. But yes, let me know down below. Is there anyone you'd like to see on season 4? Also, did you enjoy this season? I thought it was really good personally. I've really enjoyed Canada's Drag Race. My biggest problem was the judging in season 1. And apart from that, I mean, there's always a couple of episodes where you kind of go, oh, I'm not sure I agree with that. But, you know, it's a reality TV show. What are you going to do? Yes. Let me know down below. Did you enjoy the season? Is there anyone in particular? You'd like to see on a season 4? While you're down there, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I will see you lovely people next time. See ya!